Welcome to another RMSO Bigfoot Roundtable drive. We're on our way to Tony Grove. There's a winter storm coming in, and it might be the last time we can get a vehicle into this mountaintop lake. Want to check it one last time before we can't get in there anymore because of the sighting reports that have happened there at the base of the mountain from there. One of the sighting reports at the base of there was a plow driver that was on finding Bigfoot, so that's like one out of a dozen sightings within about 10 miles of that spot. One of the interesting things about Tony's Grove for me is the next bowl canyon over, and the only way to really hike into this canyon is from the Tony's Grove area. That mountain bowl or valley or whatever you would call it up there records the lowest temperatures in Utah and some of the lowest temperatures in the lower 48, but it holds the record for Utah coldest temperatures during the summer and during the winter. So I think when it's warm in Utah, that would be a great place for animals to go to stay cool. So this is a side canyon, the Logan Canyon. We're currently in the Logan Canyon area, headed in the Bear Lake direction. I've camped a lot at Tony Grove, and I've also camped at the base of the mountain that leads up to Tony Grove. We've heard some pretty weird vocalizations from the campground at Tony Grove, and also found what looked like a large ground nest for some type of an animal up there. Yeah, the vocalizations, who knows if it was Bigfoot or not. They were just really weird vocalizations that were going on in the early morning, along with bird vocalizations. So from what I understand, there's a little bit of snow up there right now, so the next really good snowstorm will probably make it very difficult to get back in there. So we're gonna go up there and kind of look around for footprints in the snow from the last time that it snowed. I have this hunch that just like the elk, the Bigfoot like to follow the snow line. They stay on the dry side of it, but right at the edge of the snow line, because they like where it's cool, plus the snow line gives us off water. And the elk have their reasons for following it. Maybe the Bigfoot are following the elk, or the Bigfoot are following the snow line for the same reason as the elk. So if there is snow up there, we want to go check the snow line. Yep, speaking of snow, there's a peak with some of it on.
Isn't it supposed to snow today?
It's supposed to snow tonight and in the morning. Looks like it could start snowing at any given time right now.
Yeah. see a lot of moose in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I expect the animals to be active on a day like this. Especially they can feel those storms coming in and they know they're going to want to bed down, so they'll be getting around right now, getting stuff to eat and drink, because when that storm comes in, a lot of them will probably hunker down for a while.
Yeah, here it comes.
Yup.
Yeah, this is absolutely the last day that we will be able to get in there.
I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they'll get a lot of snow tonight.
Unless you have a snowmobile.
Yup. And then they actually need a snow base, a certain amount that they feel comfortable with, so they don't mess up their snowmobiles. So
Yeah, that'll take a while.
yeah, I think there's a little bit of lag time between not being able to drive back in there and then being able to get enough snow to get back in there on a snow machine. Alright, we're here. This is the mouth of Tony Grove Canyon. Are you beeping? Even hikers will take those in case they get lost. People can find them.
The beacons.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
What's up? What'd you see up there? Did you see an animal?
No, it wasn't a big animal. It looked like a bird just fell out of the sky and hit the ground. But that's weird. I don't know why that would happen. It must have been something flying through the wind or something, but it hit the ground.
Okay. Well,
It looked like...
if you said you saw Bigfoot, I'd turn around.
No.
But if it's some bird falling out of the sky, then we're just gonna forget about that.
It looked like a big crow. It just fell out of the sky and hit the ground.
I'm sure it happens.
Oh, it's bizarre.
This little alpine lake up here is like one of the most pristine lakes.
Yeah, you can see the fish actually swimming around in the water.
Water is clean.
They don't allow any motorized boats on it.
Yeah.
You can only
They're doing their best to keep it a clean lake.
kayaks.
Yep, you can fish, you can kayak, you can take a raft out there, anything that you can paddle around pretty much. But people usually only use this lake about 4, maybe 5 months out of the year.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
It's usually more like 3. It's so cold and the snow lasts so long up here.
That bowl that I was telling you guys about, because Tony Grove is pretty much like a bowl up there that has a lake, and then there's another bowl a little bit higher that you can hike to that has the coldest temperatures.
There's a whole bunch of trailheads that lead out of there.
But I still have not been up to that bowl yet.
There's another lake up there, higher up.
We need to go to it. It's always been, we always start out the year saying we're going to do this, and that's one of the couple years in a row we're like, yeah, we're definitely going to do that, and then here comes the end of the season and it's like, oh, we didn't get to that. We always have more plans than we can accomplish in a season. But that's cool. It's nice to still have something on our bucket list that we can maybe do it again this next season, or attempt to do it again.
Usually the leaves are so thick you can't see into the woods up here, but now that all the leaves are gone, you can see pretty far in.
One of the things that's really weird about this area is a lot of these Bigfoot sightings happen in the fall and the wintertime back here. The Plow Drivers was in the wintertime. We did the Bigfoot sighting report, and I'll put it in the description of the video, but there were some elk hunters that were camping up here that had a Bigfoot sighting, and they no longer camp and hunt here because of it.
Yeah, some people don't like seeing it. It upsets them.
Yeah, it's something that's not supposed to be, and then both these guys that saw it, these elk hunters, neither one of them believed in it until they saw it. But
most hunters don't, because they hunt and fish and they're out in the woods so much, and they think that if they haven't seen it, then it can't be real.
Right, and if they come from long generations of family, aunts, uncles, grandparents, dad, and nobody's claims to have ever saw one, it's hard to wrap your head around. It's like, no, my whole family, we spend every moment away from work out in the woods, and we've never saw it. It can't exist. People that make the claim that Bigfoot are everywhere, if they were everywhere, they'd be getting spotted a lot more. I think because of how rare the sightings are, that correlates also to the creature. The creature's pretty rare. I don't believe in a large population, just a sustainable population. Fun. We're in the snow. This is cool. This is why I think it's going to be the last time I'm willing to take my vehicle up here for the year, because obviously,
yeah, going up is fine, but when you're coming back down and the whole road is covered in snow, there's a steep ledge over here on this other side, and your car can just go off.
Yo, I need to really slow down. I'm in the wrong lane. I don't want to be in the wrong lane for people that might be flying down this thing. Kicking the four-wheel drive. Oh, this is pretty bad. We may not make it to the lake. Let me know if you see a vehicle up ahead anywhere. There was somebody that turned up this ahead of us that could turn around at any point in time.
Oh, it's only on certain parts of the road. This is all dry.
Weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Like someone plowed right here, but this gets sunshine.
This gets sunshine. See, there's not even standing snow right here. It's just over there on the shady side.
Well, that little stretch that we just went past, you get another 6 to 8 inches that sticks. It's going to finish me off from coming back here for the year. It's pretty close to where it's all going to stick. This canyon's not going to get above 0 even in the daytime here soon. So yeah, this is the snow line. So now we keep our eyes open for Bigfoot evidence. Yeah, they don't maintain this road as in plowing.
That's weird.
At all. What'd you see?
That tree was just pushed over, ripped right out of the ground.
I'm gonna go back?
No, we can see it on the way back.
Yeah, they don't plow it if it snows enough you can't get in. You just can't get in. Nasty. The weather's nasty. Jenny and I have hiked around that lake several times. Back in the forest and up over to the ridge line back behind the camping area. The vocalizations that we heard one morning, along with the birds going crazy and stuff. We hiked back in there and that's when we found what looked like a gorilla nest that, you know, what gorillas would make. Like a stick nest on the ground about the size of a king-size mattress.
Yeah, that was weird.
Mm-hmm. That was about a half a mile from where we were camping that we found it. Yeah, after hearing like primate vocalizations along with all the birds going crazy that morning, we just decided, let's hike back in the direction we heard that stuff and take a look around. And we get back in there, and then there's, well, it looks like the ground. It didn't look very comfortable. It just looked like something that would just keep you up off the wet or muddy ground if it happened to be wet.
Well, it might have been comfortable if you had put some more soft bedding on top of it.
Like pine boughs?
Yeah, it might have just been an old one that everything had disintegrated away from. I don't know.
Yeah. There's a few people that have camped up here that have told me that they've heard weird vocalizations camping there. And then I had some friends that were swimming at Tony's Grove, and it was just a rare time of the year where they were actually the only people at the lake, like during the week, the middle of the week, and they were up there swimming, and they swear that they were hearing knocks and like mouth popping noises coming from the forest while they were swimming in the lake, and it was just them and their family. So there was only like 5 or 6 of them. I've been up here just a couple of times when it's been Jenny and I, like, you know.
Yeah, we're the only people here.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often because it's a popular weekend spot, especially during the hot part of the summer. People come up here to cool down. It stays cool, and you got a pristine lake to swim in, or...
Yeah. What's interesting about this place is it gets cut off pretty quickly, and it stays cut off, so all the animals get to have this whole place up here to themselves for most of the year. People do use it during the July, August, September, October months, but after that they don't use it, and so the rest of the time the animals just get to have it themselves.
Glad I got new tires. Oh, here comes that truck. Need to find a place for us to pass. I knew I saw someone pull in up here ahead of us. Right here looks like a good spot.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Dude.
He probably got bald tires. I gave him a dry spot to get around us here, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I picked a good spot. This is gnarly. You guys saw him slipping and sliding there in front of us. Kicking back in the 4-wheel drive. I've been keeping my eyes open for footprints. With it snowing, if there is any, they're gonna get buried real quick.
I've seen people footprints. That's about it.
Well, you're doing better than me because I haven't even seen the people footprints.
And deer.
But I'm watching the slippery road too. Oh, there's someone else back here. Holy crap.
Well, we can't turn around here. We're gonna have to keep...
Yeah.
Oh, there's some hounds.
They might be up here mountain lion hunting. Yeah. I need to find a spot to turn around soon.
We're almost to the parking lot.
The parking lot's probably closed though.
The car's made it. We'll make it.
Yeah. Oh, they brought their skis up to either cross country or just hike up to the mountaintops and stuff.
Yeah.
Right on.
Oh, stop!
You guys cross country skiing or downhill?
We're gonna go check it out, but well, I don't know. We're just coming to see what the snow's about. It's gotten deep enough yet to go do anything.
Yeah, it looks like you guys might be able
We're
to
gonna go
do something.
snowshoe a little bit around.
Crazy.
Go
All
check
right.
it out. Mainly taking the dogs out, so
Cool.
cool.
Did you guys turn around up here?
We mine's not all wheel, so I turned around right now because I was hitting them. I was bottoming out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm ready to turn around the next good spot.
Yeah.
It's not much farther.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just right up there.
All right.
Hey, have a good one.
Yeah, you guys have fun.
Oh, that little guy's a puppy.
They got the parking lot open up. Is that
Yeah.
cool? Yes. We made it to the lake.
There's people snowshoeing.
This is definitely the last time you can get up here, especially with this storm coming in.
Yeah.
Without a snowmobile.
Oh my.
Whoa! Where's my four-wheel drive?
That wasn't pleasant at all.
No! I wonder if I'm going a shitty way, if I should have just... Well, I'm committed now. Will you hold this? Well, we can park here. I want to get out for a second. This is the Tony Grove Lake. It's right in the middle of dozens of Bigfoot sightings in this area. And like I said, it stays cold up here. This lake is frozen solid. And just listen to the snowfall when the wind dies down. The snow absorbs sound. You can actually hear it fall.
Whoa. That's some ice.
Yeah, this is nuts. That's what I forgot. Put those on. I took a little video of the lake and took a couple of photos of what it all looks like, and I'll put that in this. But the lake is frozen solid. Beautiful up here.
I know, it's so pretty. When you were
All
out
the willows.
by the lake taking pictures, I thought I heard an elk. Did you hear that?
I didn't. The wind was whipping up. All I heard was wind.
Yeah, that high screechy elk noise. I could have sworn I heard an elk.
A friend of mine posted a picture yesterday when he was up here. And he took a photo of the road up by the lake, and I saw that photo, and I'm like, yep, there's a storm coming in tonight. And so this will probably be the last time I care to come back here. In a car, anyway. See any cars up ahead, come and let me know.
I didn't expect the snow to hit this soon. I thought it'd be later on tonight.
The last forecast I looked at was on Friday. So the forecast I saw came in a little bit earlier than I thought it would from what I was reading. Wintertime in the Rocky Mountains.
The beginning of it.
Yep.
At Tony's Grove, it's one of the last places that grizzly bear's been sighted as well.
Yeah. One of the biggest grizzly bears ever recorded killed in the not in the United States, in Utah, was killed along this canyon, near the Logan Canyon area.
I think his name was Ephraim.
Yeah. That's him. It was also a problem grizzly bear. They were having a lot of problems with it, coming in and killing their livestock and animals. Let's find his spot. I'll get over for him.
Here's good because I think they stopped.
Oh, did they?
Okay.
Alright, well, if they're stopped, I'll keep going. I'm still getting over. Once we get past this snow line again, we'll take a look around for more footprints. We're keeping an eye for them now. We did walk around up at the lake and look, and I think there's just one more bad section of snow, and then we're out of the bad stuff. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Roundtable drive into the Tony Grove area. This side canyon is a great spot to camp, look around, hike, and there's been Bigfoot sightings here, so we come back here every once in a while, and this might be the last time until late spring when everything melts off. See, now we're looking out into Logan Canyon.
I bet the wolves like it here in the winter. Isn't there a pack that lives in Logan Canyon?
There's a pack that lives on top of Monte Cristo, and they come down into Hardware Ranch, but that all parallels this canyon, so I'm sure there's more than just that pack. There's so many wolves now. They've spread so far out. This is just a beautiful area. I think this canyon's one of the prettiest canyons out of just about any place I've been. Alright, well, we're coming out of Tony's Grove. Hope you guys enjoyed a look. Keep on watching. We'll keep on squatching.